Hello everyone, Sam is here from my forexmagicwave.com, making this video as a weekly recap. So let's get it started. Week started on the 3rd of February, right? So on the 3rd, this was the only trade that I have. It is pound Aussies from 7-minute chart. Here's my sell entry. SL moved to break even plus, and look at that, how it went down. From here, this was an entry, this was an entry, entry, all of those are entry, possible entries, but since I was here, so I let it go. 200 pips straight to the downside. That's on Monday, on February 3rd, right? Okay, and after that, that was the only one, by the way. And then on the 4th, you can see here pound yen, right? It just reversed, everything reversed, and pound yen was getting weaker. So here's my buy entry here. SL move, well, it was just below the buy order, and then here's the entry, the setup, right? And then this was, I'm just showing that this was also a long setup, this was also a long setup, right? Every time indicators all the way down, and this price is between black and yellow, it's the long setup, and just the opposite is the short setup. So this is on the 4th. This is the first one. This is euro yen, and all these yen pairs going up because of the yen weakness. Remember that. Okay, so this is a buy order here. This is also long, right? February 4th and February 4th again. You're gonna see Aussie yen as well. So like I said, yen start getting weaker. All yen pairs, 7 of them, they start going to the upside. So here's another one, Aussie yen going to the long side, and here is New Zealand going same style, same thing, going to the long side on the February 4th. And anything else? No, that's all those 4 pairs, 4 yen pairs long. Here on the 4th, in the meantime, when yen was getting weaker, Aussie was getting strong, so euro Aussie, boom, sell order to the downside. Same kind of setup. You'll notice same kind of, I forgot to mark here the yellow mark, but it indicates all the way up, and here's the setup. And on the 4th, again, a lot of trades on the 4th. This is a CAD, beautiful, going to the upside. This was an entry, this was an entry, this was an entry, and I think I took one of them and then got knocked out. Maybe this one. I moved to SL and the boom is gone, right? Then it goes up and then come down, and then I got another entry, opportunity and going in on the 4th February. Actually, I mean, if you notice that, yeah, this entry was on the 3rd, right? But I closed it on the 4th. This pair moves very slow, so sometimes you have to hold for a day or two. Right? Okay. So now on the 5th, again, the game started to the downside. Euro Aussie, Aussie was getting started. So this was the first one we already saw. It retraced, and then again, boom, to the downside. Right. Sell order here, 130 pip all the way to the downside. This was my target. You see this line here? This is TP. It was almost about to hit, and I said, you know what, I'm very close to it anyway, so I don't want to lose all these pivots. I closed it anyway. On the 5th, this one Aussie, because of the Aussie strength, euro Aussie went down and Aussie yen went up. Right, so that was my first entry we just saw already, and then this is the second one. Here's buy order. This system gives you an entry again and again. Every other day you have a couple of entries in all the pairs. When the pair move, they give you entries. Okay, so on the 5th, Aussie yen going to the upside, and here Aussie USD on the 5th. This was down, all of a sudden, boom, yellow is above the black, and this is an early entry because yellow is still below the reds. But I knew that the Aussie dollar is gonna get strong, so that's why. And here USD franc. Out of nowhere, I took this entry, the good by the book entry. So I says, you know what, why not, right? And usually I don't trade that pair. And pound USD here, beautiful downside, and then I missed these entries. I wasn't available, but I took this one for a little bit of a short entry, and then I think this trade went down a little bit more. We're gonna see it later. This is on the 6th already. Euro Aussie going up to this on the 6th, and I think this is the one that was previously on the 5th, right? I hold it because I was keep holding it because it didn't move much that day, right? And then it went up. But I had another entry here on the other account. I'm going to show it to you later. It's going to be here somewhere. and then I took this one as well the next day. Maybe it's the next one, I don't know. No, so this Aussie yen here, see, beautiful to the downside all the way from the top, because I knew this was there was a big huge level that it was stopping. And see this stop, 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 and then stop, and boom. And lower high with the setup is the key. Okay, that is the short setup. And this is pound Aussie, big time, right? Beautiful bearish transit to the other side, become bullish, beautiful entry. Here's the entry here, here's the entry here, but this was good enough for me, and all the way up to 120 pip. It is on the 7th, and this is pound Aussie, right? And look at that beautiful entry, right? And all the way up, this is my entry here, buy order, and I said move, went up all the way 85 pip. And I think next is that Euro Aussie. That's the one. It is from the other computer, other account. That's why the chart is kind of like a small chart too, right? But this is the next one. The first one was coming from all the way bottom, and then this is the second one here, buy order here, and it is continue going to the upside, and I close here both of them, this one and the other one. Okay, and now let me show you what I'm going to show you is that, for example, these two trades, pound Aussie, and in fact this one, not this one, but forget about that. Okay, just pay attention to this. Pound Aussie on the 7th, and pound Euro Aussie, right, went up, and I took these trades, two trades here, one from the entry from here, the other one from the bottom, right, we just saw. And let's go take a look quickly. Here's the entry, right, and the next one was here, right? Why I took this long is, and all the trades have something in the background, a reason, a good reason, pre-planned, but I'm gonna just show you only for these two pairs, pound Aussie and Euro Aussie. The reason I went long is this. You see, on the 6th, I caught this setup here. This is Aussie index. It tells me, as an individual currency, Aussie is going to get weaker or strong. So if index is going to drop, that means Aussie index or Aussie currency is going to get weaker. And since Aussie is on the right hand side in those two pairs, pound Aussie and Euro Aussie, they will be going up. So I wrote it down here. This will send GA and EA up, and that's why. And what happened to this chart, you can see on Friday we closed like this. So it went down exactly where I said it's gonna go. It went and sending GA and EA, and I got those trades here, EA, GA, and here also EA on the 6th. So it started from here the same time. All this index start dropping. I caught this one, and then it went up, then the GA, and then another entry right here for EA. That's how I trade, because you do the analysis first and see that this is what's going to happen, and if that start to happen, I will see, for example, here the price is below the wave, so it's bearish. I cannot go long here, right? For example, for say, but I can go long if I know that Euro is going to get strong or Aussie is going to get weaker, then I can go long here, right? So I took this one. You could have taken this one, and then this is, exactly by the book, because it's above the red line, so it's no danger at all. So when you see these entries based on the analysis, it's beautiful. And all of these pairs and all of these trades have the background just like that. I do the analysis, I give it to my subscribers, and I tell them, constantly on my Telegram channel that that's what's going to happen, this was going to happen. And here's my Telegram, right? So you see, this is how it is. And I said this is EA 7-minute setup. This is the one I mentioned here on the Telegram, and I went up. That's the trade we have here. This is the one. Okay, on the 7th. So and then to watch Aussie index is gonna drop, right? So I mentioned here that Aussie is gonna drop, EA is gonna go up, also GA is gonna go up. So, and then I constantly post the chart. See, this is the Aussie index chart I posted here for everyone, all my subscribers to see. This is my Telegram channel to give the heads up and this and that. This is a pound yen chart, right? So all of that, So yeah, this is how it is. This is how we trade here. And another thing for you guys for the next week, I'm gonna give you something which is this. This is the chart I made on 3rd February, right? That this is the pound index chart. Now pound index chart dropping means pound is gonna get weaker, and wherever the pound is on the left hand side, actually in only one pair pound is on the right hand side, which is euro pound. That will be going up, and all the others has a chance to go down depending on the other currency, but mostly they're gonna go down, right? Pound USD, pound Aussie, pound New Zealand, pound CAD, all of those gonna go down, and because of this going down. So what happened to this chart so far from 3rd to 7th, the whole week? You can see here that this is the chart. So it came down here, and then remember what I said here, that must stay below 65.68. So I was expecting that it's gonna go up and try one more time to go above 65.68, and doing so all pound pair will be going up a little bit. Everybody thinking that, oh, maybe they're going up and their people will go long, and then boom, it's gonna drop, because eventually it has to come down here. So that's what exactly what it did. It went up, faking that it's going up, and got reversal exactly from 65.68, and now going down powerfully. And this one you can see here, this high was very, very important, which is taken out already, and we are dropping. So these are the lows first. We take these things out, and then all the way down here. Then what will happen? Pound is gonna get weaker and sending all those pound pairs to the downside, and I will be taking short in all those pairs, and I will be showing you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all pound pair shorts. Just watch. All right, so this is how I trade, and my all of my subscribers, I teach these all this technique, the system, the Magic IV system, in my webinar twice a week. When you become a part of it, then you'll be attending it. And not only that, but I also have all the previous webinars recording available to watch and learn from. And yeah, so this is it for now, right? I'm gonna upload this video on the YouTube, just for everybody to see, and then I gotta do my analysis. All right, so this is it for now. If you're interested, you can go to my website. I don't know if I have, yeah, okay, here right now, see, it's open here, so you can go here and you can subscribe from here. Just use the subscribe button to be a part of it, and all of those trades and charts and this and that and blah blah is posted on my website. Okay, so this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful weekend.